It sounds good though. Now that is how the Subaru Impreza RS should have sounded from the factory. So I did an exhaust mod and I've had it on for about 6 months, and I'm gonna go over in detail what I think about it, do I like it or I think it's worth it, and then we're gonna do a drive up the canyon and talk about daily livability and overall my verdict for the Remark Axle Back. So this is my 2024 Impreza RS, and I installed the Remark Axle Back, which is actually designed, I think, for the Crosstrek. But if you guys don't know, those are very similar platforms, the Impreza and the Crosstrek. And this Remark muffler bolts right up. Super easy install, only took 2 bolts, I think is what it was, and then it comes with a gasket. All right, guys, we got the Remark Axle Back basic exhaust here. It's around $400 from Subi Mods, not sponsored. It isn't straight pipe, does have a muffler here. The finish on this is really nice. I'm really excited to put this on. It's gonna be a lot lighter than the stock exhaust that's in there. So I'm gonna take off that stock exhaust right now with my hanger removal tool. I didn't have one of these on the last BRZ exhaust install, and it was a pain in the butt. So I'm gonna see how easily this tool helps me get that stock exhaust off. And if you guys can see, it's just those 2 bolts right there that we gotta undo. And then these hangers right here. And then just that one hanger on this side, and that's it. All right, so the tools we got for this job here is a 9/16 wrench and a 9/16 socket, the extended one, so you can get on the bolt there. And then we got the hanger removal tool here. And not only does it sound good, but it significantly reduces the weight of the muffler. That old muffler I took off was so huge, and this Remark, it is still a muffler. And I went with Axle Back just because I wanted something affordable and I wanted something that sounds good. I wanted to get the most out of my money for an exhaust, because spending $1,000 on an exhaust for this car, I don't really think is worth it. So I think I paid around $450 for the Remark. This isn't a sponsored video. I bought this exhaust with my own money, and I absolutely do stand by it. 6 months in, so you have the Nameless Performance brand, which has a lot of different options for this car, but the Remark exhaust is something that was a little bit different, so I went with that just because it's not what everyone gets, and not a lot of people know about the fact that you can fit this exhaust on this car. I want to share whether or not it's going to be worth it for you. My expectations before I installed it were pretty low. I was like, oh, I'm going to get a lot more drone and it's just going to be too loud, but overall it's pretty manageable with the overall volume level. Every car you put an exhaust on is going to have a stupid cold start for no reason. This car is no exception. When I do cold start it, it's stupid loud. My neighbors definitely hate me. That whole thing exists. So if you buy any exhaust, expect it to be loud on cold starts. But other than that, if you can look past the obnoxiously loud cold start, this exhaust offers, I think, the best bang for your buck when it comes to modding the Impreza RS. So let's go over what I've done to the Impreza. We got the Rally Armor mud flaps, first of all, and then we have these awesome tail lights, which I'll turn the car on and show you guys the hazards, or these little, they're not tail lights, they're reflectors originally, but now I turn them into an awesome little sequence. You guys get to hear that exhaust? Real quiet, right? It's real quiet. Super quiet. I love it. Loud when you want it to be. So yeah, we'll turn on the hazards so you guys can see these, and we'll go over all the little mini mods for you Subaru nerds. Yeah, right there. See that? Has an awesome little sequence, and I think the brake light is more of a solid, and then that is the blinker or hazard. Pretty cool. Other than that, we got the air deflectors from Subaru. We got the roof rack from Subaru OEM. And then we got the STI door pockets right there. Pretty good for protecting your paint. Man, the ATVs are out today. Under the hood, we don't got too much going on, as you guys would probably assume, but I do have the Nameless Performance air intake inlet tube and the Perrin drop-in filter. And that's it, guys. Up top, we got the one-up bike tray, roof tray, and we got the Rome Adventure awning. I'm gonna have everything in the description if you guys want to use my link. I am not sponsored by any of these companies. I just have an Associates, Amazon Associates account. So let's get in and drive this baby up the canyon. We'll talk about this exhaust. It's pretty quiet. So I think you guys are, spoiler alert, it's pretty quiet. If I had a super loud exhaust, I don't know if I would be, you know, doing this. So we've had this exhaust for, you know, 6 months now. I'm just gonna turn off the, or no, I can just turn the screen off here. So let's turn this off and get going. I love this car, guys, man, and this exhaust really is how it should have been from the factory. So here I'm gonna have the sunroof cracked, windows up. I'm in intelligent mode, so we're not going crazy, and we're just driving normal. The camera I'm using is the Insta360 Go 3S, which I'll have a link in the description if you guys want to check this camera out. It's one of the easiest ways to do moto vlogs or car vlogs or any sort of POV video, action videos. And this is the mic on this camera. I'm not using an external mic, so sorry if the quality is not super great, but you guys should be able to get the gist of the sound that's going on. And the cabin in the Impreza is pretty quiet to begin with, so that it has that going for it. Oh man, the mosquitoes got me. I was just out on a hike. They got me good, dude. Oh, come on. How much traffic can there be? This is crazy. So it's funny though, with an exhaust and having the auto stop start, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's just hilarious to me that, you know, sometimes when it's cold out, it'll auto stop start, it'll just stop at a stoplight, and then when it turns back on, it's almost like a mini cold start. So as I've talked about it, the cold starts are pretty outrageous, guys, and I don't know if I'm gonna end up including one in this video, but you guys get the gist of it. It's just the startup, but way louder, and it's like that for about 90 seconds, and then it dies down and idles down. So yeah, here I'm in intelligent mode, going 30, not even the speed limit. Let's go speed limit, let's go 40. And I let off, nothing, just a slight little rumble, and then when you hit the gas, nice deep sound. So yeah, we took this car on, you know, a 5,000 mile road trip with this exhaust setup. Totally tolerable, guys. I'm gonna close the sunroof now completely. It's like better than stock in such a good way. You know, I heard the Nameless full cat back system is a little louder than this, but I wanted something that makes it sound more of like a Subaru, like a lower rumble, right? And it's cheap. Nah, it was like 400 bucks. I don't know if you call that cheap, but I think they've engineered it in a good way. Like, it sounds good. Let's put it in sport mode now. Let's mess with the paddles. Show you guys how it sounds when you get on it. There we were, almost at red line. Sounds good. You know, it sounds real good. And the best part is that party trick. Wop, 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 wop. Oh, I love the hitting the limiter on this thing. It sounds so cool. So yeah, you know, it's nothing crazy, guys. There's not too much to talk about besides the fact that I love it. I think it's a great exhaust for the money. And this car is supposed to be a little sporty and not too crazy, and I think it fits it fine. I know a lot of people aren't going to be able to live with the cold starts though, because I genuinely feel bad for my neighbor, but I just love it. And again, it's only 90 seconds and I don't leave every day. So anyway, just be ready for that. Other than that, guys, if you want like a nice sound, here we got some switchbacks right here with some canyon walls. Let's hear how it sounds against the rocks. Roll down the windows for you guys so you can hear it echo a little bit. Sounds good, dude. I love how it sounds. It genuinely sounds good. I love it. It's fun. It really kind of wakes this car up, guys, but the funny thing is you kind of realize how slow this car is, you know, when you put the exhaust on. So it is, you know, you're gonna have to deal with the fact still that you have an Impreza RS that's pretty slow, but it sounds awesome. And that's kind of what I like about this car, guys, is I'm also going for more of a rally style build, and kind of an off-road build is gonna be coming up here is what we're doing. So for that, I think it's going to be cool. And also another benefit is the clearance is good. So why go with this over the quad pipes that look so sick and cool? Because of the clearance. If you want to turn your Impreza, oh, is that a deer? That might be the first time I've seen a deer on this road, guys, actually crossing. Want to be careful though, there might be another deer or a family somewhere here. So I'm not gonna, you know, risk it going too fast here. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy, and that's what I'm worried about riding the motorcycle in here, guys. You never know when a deer just runs across. Anyway, so the clearance is better on this Remark exhaust. If I lift it and I want to go off-roading, I don't want to scrape my mufflers. I know not a lot of people are going to be doing that with their Impreza, but I think there is definitely a group of people doing it for sure. Not the majority though. Majority of people like that street look. Me too. But the cool part about this Remark exhaust is you get more of a street sound, I feel like, because Remark, all they do is make good sounding exhausts for a good price. That's what I had on my BRZ. I had their Remark, but it was a no muffler version, and it sounded so cool, guys. It popped on downshifts, and I don't know if you guys heard, but it kind of pops a little on letting off the throttle. So that's kind of fun. You can't really hear it though when you're inside the car. So now we'll go cruise in sport mode for a little bit here with the windows down in the front. Still in the canyon here. It's fun. I love it. It makes it more sporty. It's just enough sportiness. Oh, I love it, guys. Oh, here's some more canyon walls. Yeah, it just makes driving home so fun, dude. So yeah, if you guys are looking for something like this, I definitely recommend it for the money. You know, you spend money on cars on mods, and I really think this is one of the better ones I've done to kind of make this car seem more fun and sporty. And listen to it. I love the sound of Subaru motors. You know, you can't really get this exhaust sound out of any other car. You know, it's really cool. So Remark really killed it with this one. If you guys are interested in a basic axle back that doesn't really offer much performance but a lot of weight savings, I say look no further. I say I'm not looking back, guys. It is something though, I will say, if you're new to exhaust, it might take a bit to get used to the sound. But now I'm in sport mode, you know, and just doing my commute, guys, and this is it. I like sometimes when you have an exhaust, it's to the point where I don't even listen to music or podcasts, guys. Sometimes I just listen to the car. There's just something peaceful about just driving your car, you know, and hearing the sound of the engine. You know, does it sound good? Does it sound bad? What can you do? You can do cool stuff to make the sound better. And that's one thing I am considering, is getting the nameless mid pipe. So then I would kind of have a full catback system, I guess. Because I just don't want to spend $1,000 on an exhaust, guys. Isn't that kind of crazy? You know, if you have a performance car, it makes more sense. But for an economical car like the Impreza RS, Remark killed it. So I'm not gonna, you know, waste any more of you guys' time. I'm just gonna make a quick, I guess, outro. And I do definitely think my overall review is, it's definitely worth it. Get the Remark if you guys want an axle back with a muffler. The Remark's the best way to go for this car. Bolts right up. It's like years 2021 Crosstrek, before the new Crosstrek, I think. It's that generation before 2024. Remark muffler axle back fits the Impreza, the 2024 Impreza. So if you guys like the video, hit the like button, subscribe button, join the channel if you guys want to become a Subi Squad member, and hit me up in the community tab, and you guys get custom emojis and emotes. Anyway, we'll catch y'all later in the next video. Peace. It's fun, dude.